The laws of nature will all work for man's advancement, if he will work with the laws. In striving to win success in business, a man should never forget to work in accordance with the laws of health, the moral laws and the laws of the state. The laws of nature and man-made laws are intended to protect and work in the interests of mankind. Working against any of these laws will mean opposition from them, working with them will mean harmony. In all relationships man has, it should be his aim to establish harmony on every side with a view to securing concerted action. Lack of harmony means lack of cooperation, and lack of cooperation means low efficiency. Executives should study, not only the men of their departments with regard to their individual duties, but also with regard to their collective strength. If there is ill feeling between a superintendent and his men, or between one department and another, between several men in the same department, there is naturally a lack of cooperation, and the business suffers. Two interesting examples, illustrating the value of harmony, were given me by a man who has made cooperation his chief business study. "I have always been a great ball fan," he said. "A few years ago, I saw a game between one of the league clubs and an all-star nine. It was freely predicted that the all-stars, including most of the best players of the country, would easily win, but to the general surprise, the mediocre league team beat them easily. Luck," said the newspapers and most of those who were present. But I didn't agree with them. It's my habit to study ball games from a critical standpoint and analyze the reasons for victory and failures. The individual members of the All-Stars in this particular game played brilliantly, but there was one thing woefully lacking. That was teamwork. To my mind, teamwork is the most important element in winning pennants. And it's just as important in business. The same week as the ball game I have mentioned, I attended a theatrical performance given by an all-star cast. It was a play I have seen several times, and notwithstanding the fact that the names of all who participated were those of celebrities, it was the poorest production of that drama I had ever seen. Each member of the company read his or her lines admirably, but the teamwork, or ensemble, was so poor that the performance fell flat. I took these two lessons to heart and looked over my own organization more critically than I had studied the ball game and the drama. It didn't take me long to find that our teamwork, or cooperation, which is really the same thing, was far from perfect. I called all the heads of departments together and told them that we had plenty of star performers, but that in order to win the pennant of dividends in our particular line, we would have to develop better teamwork. Then I did something that many proprietors might pooh-pooh. I took all of these men to the ball game the next Saturday afternoon and jokingly suggested that they study good teamwork. From that time on, our spirit and methods of cooperation gradually improved, until we have what I call a smooth working machine.